What's up, YouTube? What's up, Fostio559? Making the first vid of the 2010 season. It's been a while. I think the last vid was November 2009. Got a couple things to talk about. A little late on the video making. Haven't had the time. Been busy. A lot of things going on this year. School, Xbox. Have a kid on the way. Have a son. Future Panther. Another member to the Legion. So, running a couple days late. Going on 4 days because it's gonna be Thursday. Most of you Panther fans, I don't know where most of you guys are from. Some are on the East Coast, some are in Central, some are West Coast like I am. But over here it's 11:49 Wednesday. It's about to be Thursday. Sorry about being late on the video. So, let's talk about that Giant game. Piss poor play. Yeah, that's pretty much one word I can describe. Piss poor play. Didn't execute when we needed to. Getting turnovers. Not capitalizing. Miserable. But it's like in every other ordinary game as a Carolina Panther fan. Unfortunately, I had the opportunity and privilege to go into that game. I don't know, but most of you will know now with the statement I'm about to make. I'm from Fresno, California. I've wasted what I waste? I think about $2,000 going from here to New York City, spending the weekend out there from September 9th through September 13th. Got a chance to see the sights of New York City, which was that was the best part. You know, sights. They got everything. They got the Empire State Building. They got Chrysler Building, Rockefeller, Statue of Liberty, Ground Zero where the World Trade Center used to be. But getting back to the topic of football, on the 12th I got to see the game. Me and my fiance, my future wife-to-be, who is also, by the way, another dedicated Panthers fan. Got to get her coming up on here too. We went and saw the game in the New Meadowlands Stadium, which is a nice stadium, by the way. Giant fans, if any of you guys are watching this video. Oh, and other thing too. Congratulations on the win. Fucking hate you guys, but whatever. Yeah, the game. Jesus, I wasted $450 on tickets, nosebleed tickets. I bought those tickets because, you know, I personally thought, you know, it's the new stadium, they're gonna sell out, you know, and I wanted to get my tickets anyway, you know, in advance. Come to find out, I think 2 days before I left to New York, I found on Ticketmaster 2 seats that were half of what I paid, and they were in better seating for a lesser price. So I got fucked out of that deal. Then I go to the damn game. Shit's rainy. It's the worst game I've ever been to. Typical Carolina. Least thing you could do is salvage my fucking trip there. But nope, gotta fuck that up too. But that's Carolina for you. That's the price you pay for being a Carolina Panther fan. Some of you may be wondering, probably not, whatever. Drinking Theraflu. Theraflu, it's a fucking drink to help get over the sickness. Sons of bitches, Carolina fucking got me sick going over there. I got a damn sore throat. Feet hurt. Walked about like 10 miles up and down New York City, Manhattan, and God knows what else. The game was terrible. Had to walk from the hotel over there, getting horns honked at me. Fuck the Panthers, and you know, people fucking being assholes. But that's the NFL. Like, I'd be doing the same thing if it was me and Charlotte, and somebody was wearing the other team's colors over there. So excuse me if my voice is a little raspy. But yeah, walking to the game, that was miserable. and getting at the game. I couldn't find my damn seat. By the time I got there, it was soaked. My seat it was like maybe okay. Soaked is a little bit overdoing it. It was misty or whatever, so got my ass all wet, my pants and shit. Um, but at the game, drunk Giant fans being stupid. Uh, the best part of that game was the flyover and hearing, the national anthem. Uh, it was the day after the 9th anniversary of 9/11, 9 years ago, of what happened to us as a nation, the United States of America, as what happened to us on September 11, 2001. Um, it was nice, seeing the firefighters there, and they were on the national anthem. They had a flag pulling out, and it was I think a flag from Ground Zero. It was all beat up and torn from what happened, and yeah, it got me real teary eyed. And yeah, it's really a great thing to be there. Um, but moving on to the game now. First quarter, man, we did pretty good. I mean, the run game that I don't remember what it was, but I remember D'Angelo busted through some hole and he found some nice chunk of yardage. Sherrard Martin picking off the ball. Uh, by the way, Deon Grant, the former Carolina Panther, now Giant, that was a hell of an amazing interception that he pulled off Matt Moore. Oh man, the red zone. To get on the game now, the red zone. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know any other NFL team that is like Carolina. Um, God, we get turnovers. We don't capitalize on them. We got to be the worst team in the red zone. We can't score touchdowns. We kick field goals. No offense to John Casey. I mean, the guy's been our kicker since 1995, since our inception. But Jesus, man, we can't. All honesty, the game against the Giants should have been another fucking blowout. But we got our asses handed to us because we couldn't capitalize. I don't know why we abandoned the run in the second half. Jeff Davidson, you fuck. Depressing being a Panthers fan. Defense giving up 3. The secondary is getting burned, against Hakeem Nicks, former Charlotte, North Carolina native and everything. That had to feel good, to torch his team that he grew up liking. Man, there's not much else I can say about the game. I mean, the field goals, what, 3, 6, 9? It's not much to boast about. The one thing that good was Matt Moore's touchdown to Smitty. In some way, somewhat, I've heard it through ESPN and NFL Network. They said that catch was similar to the one he broke his arm in when we played New York at the end of last season. Somewhat it looked like, but I don't know. He was a little higher on that 2009 one. Moving on now. So props all around to the Giants pulling off that win. Better hope we don't see you in the postseason, but at this time, that was the fucking chair. That was not me. Right now, I don't know where this team stands. Carolina Panthers, I really don't. They're a team that keeps you guessing, and they're a team that can either break your heart and make you happy at the same time. But usually ends with heartbreak. But continue on, keep pounding, Carolina Panthers. That's the way we do it. I mean, I ain't gonna ever give up on the Carolina Panthers. I mean, my veins, they bleed black and blue and silver, man. That's what it is. I mean, it's a young team still. Man, that's the other thing that was, surreal. Stopping and thinking the Carolina Panthers are going into their second decade of Carolina Panther football. It's amazing what Jerry Richardson has, accomplished with this team, and we've come really far as only being 15 years old. 16. Some consider it 16. I consider it 15 this year. Got a hat here that was issued out last year that says we were the 15. But I don't think so. I think we're the 15 this year. But whatever. That's my own personal opinion. Moving on to week 2. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another interesting game. NFC South showdown. A lot of trash talk by the Buccaneer fans. You know, ESPN little commenters and NFL Network little counters and everything. You know, typing that the Carolina Panthers are going to be in the cellar this year. I mean, you know, granted, I mean uh, we're not, you know, a team that's going to go in there and win decisively every game. But for Tampa to be doing all this trash talking, it's a little early. Um, should be a great, you know, regular NFC South showdown match. Hard hitting Carolina Panthers thrash mouth football. I'm gonna pull out a win. It's the first game in Charlotte of this year. And Tampa, man. I mean, I just can't believe the Buck fans, you know, talking all this garbage after, you know, beating Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland's good now, but they still got that bum that we had. Guy pisses me off. I don't care what he did for Carolina. Pisses me off. Um, but yeah, I mean, beating Cleveland by what? By 3? Because some sucky ass quarterback who, you know, of course he was our quarterback, but whatever. Uh, threw them the game. Whatever. Fans talk shit. It's only one game. Just like the Giant game. It's only one game. We could, I think it was some commenter, Panther fan, whatever, on one of I think it was NFL Panthers '07 video, commented that we could end up turning this shit out and going 15-1. Man, that's like parting the Red Sea right there for me. If we went 15-1, that'd be the franchise's best record. I think our franchise best is 12-4, 96 and 2008. 15-1 would be nice. Personally, I don't have that kind of faith in Carolina to do that. I'm thinking more this year of 9-7, maybe 10-6. But whatever, we'll see, and we'll see Sunday. I'm back, 2010. I'm back for next 16. Damn it, I'll lose count of these games. 16 games. I'm back. Each game I'll have a vid out. My vids won't be long, but keep it short and simple. Subscribe to me. Also be on the lookout. I'm gonna put some of my vids and pics that I got from the new Meadowlands Stadium. So if you guys want to check that out, what the new Meadowlands Stadium looks like, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. So we'll see. Us and the Bucks. Let's get this first win. Start many of the season. Stop dicking around. Later, Panther fans.